All right, so we've got an unboxing. I thought I'd go ahead and share this with everybody. I know from the description you already know what it is, so bloop, there we go. I know I'm about a year, maybe a year and a half late on this, the Beats Solo Pros. The reason I'm unboxing this today is because Woot actually had it on sale recently for less than $100, and these are normally $300. At least they used to be $300. They now go for about $150, $200 a piece. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. I do have some AirPods Pro actually, that I use a lot, but I really wanted some over or on-ear headphones, and I primarily, I should say, use these with the Apple TV when I'm in the office at night, so that way nobody hears what I'm listening to, and I want something that's maybe a little bit more comfortable, maybe has a little bit better sound. And I wasn't really ready to pocket the $550 for the new Apple headphones, which I'm sure that's one of the reasons why they're dropping the price on these. Or maybe they're releasing a new version. I don't know. But for less than $100, I thought it was a good deal. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So that's the front, side. The back, as you can see, it is the darker blue color. I think Woot had the dark blue and the light blue, and I'm just like, well, I guess the dark blue isn't so bad. I would have preferred black, but oh well. So it does have noise cancellation, which is nice. One of the negatives about this is the fact that it is a lightning connector. I've got a ton of lightning connectors already, although, everything's transitioning to USB-C. And then on this other side here, so it does have active noise canceling. It does have a transparency mode. I'm mostly going to be using this at home, so it shouldn't matter too much. The battery time is actually really high, supposedly, so up to 22 hours with the ANC on, or 40 hours with it off. I mean, primarily you're going to have the active noise canceling on, so about 20 hours worth. What gets me, though, is this fast charging. So within 10-minute charge, we'll get 3 hours of listening. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the actual headphones. So let's go ahead and unbox it. What we'll do is we'll also go through and do the setup as well. So that way you can see it set up on the phone. I am going to be using an iPhone. However, if you are using some other device, it is just normal Bluetooth as well. Awesome. So, pretty nice box so far. And on boxes, we've got a soft case here. It is nice and soft. And then inside here, we have the lightning connector and then a carabiner as well, which I'm assuming, could go right there. All right, so let's get everything cleaned up and we'll take a closer look. All right, so first things first. Let's go ahead and open this up. Well, we'll just go maybe from the side. There we go. So what do we have? We have Solo Pro instructions on how to use it, which we'll take a closer look at in a moment. Some stickers, and then get the Beats app, stay up to date. All right, so if you're on iOS, it's automatically going to be updated for you. For Android, you'll need the app. All right, so with all of that being said, let's go ahead and take a look. Those are nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to like that color, but it is a sweet looking color. So basically the way that this works is when you... Let me get used to how this folds. There we go. There is no power button. Basically, when you open this up, it's going to power on. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Now, I did have a pair of Beats before. It was a lot more plasticky than these. And I was kind of wary about coming back to them. But this is all metal here. So I'm actually looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and first, before we do anything, let's go ahead and pair it. Basically, to power it on, basically you open it like I said, and that's it. So be right back. We'll go ahead and follow the instructions, and you can see how easy it is to pair with an iPhone. Testing, 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 testing. Hey Siri, what time is it? All right, so as you saw, I was able to pair it with my iPhone in less than 20 seconds. I think the most amount of time was just getting the camera set up. Yeah, so that set up easily. I did some testing, obviously, with the phone itself, listening to some music, and then also testing out Siri. And then also during the break, I went ahead and switched it to the Apple TV, and it's great. I mean, it's really nice. So, a couple of things to note. Sound quality, it is a little bassier than you would get from like a Sony or something like that. You will notice that possibly you can notice you've got the headphone, the microphones here. That is how it does the active noise canceling and then the pass through. We've got the lightning port here, and then also over here, you'll notice that we've got the button here. That's how you turn on and off the pass-through. And then over here, which is actually really cool, you've got the volume up, down, and it's a very tactile push. And then you've got a tactile push as well to pause and start the music, to skip forward and whatnot as well. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain at the price that they are. I don't think I'd pay $300 for these. And I think it's a good intermediate step for those that aren't ready to go up to the newer AirPods that are $550. Can't imagine that. I'm sure they sound great, but these will do pretty well. The other thing I will say is that it does hold pretty snug against your noggin. I've got a big head, so they do fit. It is nice that it does slide, as you can see there, and it's got a pretty good depth, but it is going to hold tight against your head, so just keep that in mind. I have seen people like working out with these, so I mean that's a good reason why. Anyways, so yeah, quick look at these. Pick them up. They're cheap. And I'll leave an Amazon link down in the description. I don't know. You might want to pick it up there, but just look around. Like I said, I got it on Woot for less than $100, so good luck. Anyways, if you don't already subscribe to the channel, I invite you to do so. We do a lot of things on the channel that a professional geek might find interesting. Me, by being a professional geek, I tend to show things that I am interested in. So whether it be electronics like we have here, or it could be something Star Wars related, or going to theme parks, or home automation, or anything like that. If any of that interests you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.